Well, hello again, YouTube. It's DenverPrepper. Came to you a little while ago with the video that was shot in my dark, dank basement. So I apologize about that. I'm trying to get the lighting situation worked out. So I'm sitting here in a um, in a mall kind of parking lot, and I'm just kind of looking at people as they go about their daily lives, buying and just the general consumerization, so to speak, of America. And it's okay to buy things. It's okay to have some fun with your cash. Really, it really is. You know, a lot of preppers say, "Oh, save every dollar and make sure that you'll hoard everything." And I don't necessarily subscribe to that theory, um, because of some bad financial decisions on my part, and this was my own fault. You know, I'm in some credit card debt, and so I have to curb spending in all areas of life to make sure that's paid off, and to take care of the obligations I said I would take care of. Well, to do that means that I can't sink the money into the fun things in life as much as I used to. I still do, don't get me wrong. Um, but that's taught me a lot about what I really don't need. I don't need new guitars. I don't need new guns. I don't need all kinds of movie tickets and all kinds of other things. What I do need is a better spending plan and a better lifestyle. Um, so just want to do a really kind of an off-topic video. I know I said my last one is my next one is gonna be about guns, and it will be. I'm working on the caliber displays now. So that's coming very, very soon. But I wanted to kind of go over, as I'm out and about and see people just spend, 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 spend. That really makes me kind of nervous as to where we're going as a society. And I know people say this all the time. Oh, I've got to cut back spending. I can't spend. I can't spend. And then all of a sudden, bam, new car, or you know. Really big old TV or something to that effect. As far as I'm pretty much a geek as far as a geek can be described, but I don't have the latest electronics. I'm actually shooting this on an iPhone 4, and I know, don't crucify me here because I came from an iPhone 3G. So there. So my old iPhone is old and it's still being used. So that we have that. We have that still in use, and so we're not throwing away technology. We're not throwing away things that could still be used. So I'm not saying this to be preachy. I'm not saying this to say, oh, you people need to stop spending. But at the same time, we need to be very cognizant of where we're going as a society. Financial experts, housing experts, many different market experts are predicting severe decline in the next 5 to 10 years. I don't think it's going to take that long. 2 to 3, maybe 5. I'll give them 5. But I think we're going to find ourselves in a very severe decline. I mean, we're approaching 7 billion people on this earth. Everybody was aghast when we reached 6 billion. How are we going to feed everyone? Where's water coming from? Well, we've just added another, pretty substantial fraction to the world's population. How are we feeding those people? How are we going to provide for their waste needs, their water, shelter? There are right now children just literally starving into nothing in Africa. And yet we're bringing more people and more people and more people into the world every day. There's more people being born than dying, and that's really a testament to our medical technology. And so, hey, doctors, thank you. You guys are doing great. But that's really providing some problems in other areas like world overpopulation. So, wanted to just give you guys a quick update. I'm having to curb spending habits. I did pick up my 25 ammo, so if you have that. But we're curbing spending, and we're doing a lot of other things that really should be done. So, while ramen's not the greatest on earth, it's okay. It's okay to eat. So hey, wanted to just give you an update as to what we're doing as a family. You know, curbing spending, not buying the newest, coolest toys, which I wish I could. And just generally being a better consumer family. You know, usually I'll buy a new sports hat. You know, buy a few every year. You know, not only to soak up sweat, but you know, hide my bald spot because I'm getting in that age now. But it's getting to the point now where you know, I've got to stop. Do I really need a new hat? Can I wash the one I have? Do I really need hats to begin with? Can I just age gracefully and let the world see that, you know, I'm a little lacking up top? No, I'm not there yet, but I'll get there. But, you know, do I need the 70-inch TV? Would I like the 70-inch TV? Absolutely. I like the NFL, love to watch football. And would I like to watch football in 70 inches of high def? Yes, I would. Absolutely, I would. If one of you has a 70-inch TV that's sitting around and not being used, I'll be more than happy to take that off your hands. I'll be a team player, and we'll get that done for you. But in all seriousness, you know, the world wants you to buy. Newest TV coming out. Buy your ski packages. You know, buy all these things that that really, in the long-term scheme of things, don't really matter. You know, that TV, you're not going to take it with you when you bug out. And if you are, well, I guess you have your priorities. That's usually not one of mine. You know, I mean, the internet is something that I hold very, very dear. Not only for, you know, my living, but for my blog and lots of other things I do. You know, I hold the internet very dear as well. But that's also going to go away. How am I, as a technology professional and as an enthusiast, how am I going to live without that integral part of life? I need to start developing skills offline that will translate into a more production-based society rather than an information-based society. We'll get into that whole thing later, whether we're information-based or production-based. We went from a production-based society in the 50s, going to 60s. We started transitioning into an information-based society, late 60s, getting in the 70s, 80s, 90s, that kind of thing. And we're now a majority information society. There's still some production in America going on, but when it comes to percentage of income, it's very, very low. So, all that to say, make really smart spending choices. Do you need it? Is it needed right now? So before you whip out that credit card, do I need this right now? And so yes, I did buy my bullets. I did buy my bullets with a credit card. However, I just made a very large deposit in my bank account, getting ready to pay off the credit card. So, but even if I hadn't had that done, I would sit back and think, do I really need those right now? Things like that. Like, I'm going to go into a music store here in a second and just look around. But I'm not going to buy because I don't need it right now. It's fun to look, but I'm not going to buy. Anyway, YouTube, just wanted to give you some encouragement as to how to kind of start preparing, rather than go and buy a bunch of ramen and sit in your basement stroking your guns. Let's start preparing mentally. Okay, I've got to start saving. I've got to start, watching what I spend. I've got to start making sure that I'm taken care of now and into the future. Thanks a lot, YouTube, and have a great day.